Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. Today on the channel, we're probably going to do a couple of firsts. Now that's always exciting, having played for a little while and technically are within the end game for global server at this stage. So I figured, why don't we try and do a little bit of a live example for the replacing. Now, the reason is I don't really just want to regress this 4-star general thing, this 4-symbol general seal. I kind of, you could do it and that's fine if you don't have the option. You can always just go into, where is it, Relics, and you can just select it and essentially you just reset it and get everything back. And that's fine if you have all of the materials ready to go and push this to a +10 of the other seal, which is going to be the Prime Minister seal, which I believe Lou needs. So honestly, I very rarely will have the opportunity to show this off. Now, I noticed that you won't be able to get this replace function until I believe around level 80. I don't know if it's going to tell you what else you require, but you do need to have access to the trials feature as well, which requires you to have completed quite a lot of chapters. I think you need to have a 6-star or 6-star protagonist. I think you basically need to have one of those unlocked for you to unlock trials. I could be wrong, but it is pretty far into the grinding of the campaign. And the reason being is you need the currency to do these swaps. However, if you did like a boo-boo, if you like realize that Xiao Xiao is a terrible investment, that Lu Bu, the greatest hero of all time, should have been built, and you're wondering how do you swap your teams over, well, you still need a base copy of that hero to swap to. So you still need to have pulled for argument's sake. We can show it. I guess I have an example if I can find one. All right, well, why don't we use the time hero? So say I wanted to swap Tokugawa, and I really wanted to build, for argument's sake, I really wanted to build Kenshin. I wanted to swap the Shu, and my Tokugawa was 7-star, and my Kenshin was a 0-star, so a base form. What would happen is I would swap my 7-star Tokugawa, and then Kenshin would now become a 7-star Kenshin, and he would get all of the gear and all of the talent upgrades and level and things like that. However, it will cost you quite a lot of these resources, so it is kind of one of those situations where you don't want to find yourself having to keep swapping. I believe it swaps your index score as well, including your awakening missions, accessory level, index level. So I feel like it's not a bad investment, but it is definitely something that you will need to really think about. You can probably get away with it on certain heroes, like for instance the special heroes like this, if you want to mix things up on your team. Granted, you will lose a bit of synergy, but yeah, it's really just there if you wanted to potentially swap your team over to another nation. The replace function is there, but the thing that we're going to do today is going to be the relics. I feel like this might just be the precursor to a no cap ultimate guide. Not that a lot of the advanced players will need this, but it never hurts, right? So in terms of today, we're going to swap this one and we're going to change you into the base form, which is going to be the Prime Minister seal. Now, I don't quite have enough of these, so if we go to replace, it won't let us, so we need some more sapphires. And arguably, this is the stupidest feature out of all of them. I don't think it's even going to let me open up the shop. Yes, it will. Okay, so trials, shop. So you can buy some of these sapphires here. So we only need one, so we might as well buy one. Thing is, you're limited to 3 a day. And as you saw before, you need like 25 of a certain type. So it gets quite expensive. We will buy these ones out every day though. I would strongly recommend, if you do have this unlocked and you haven't quite ascended your characters yet at 120, I would strongly recommend starting to hoard your accessory stones, because you're going to need a fuck ton when you do them. Now, interestingly enough, why will it not let me replace? Oh, now it will show. Even though it hasn't updated yet, we're going to replace it. So we're going to swap that out. And there we go. So now that symbol should be the upgraded version. Perfect. Equip you there. Wonderful. And of course, we get the affinity, which is some additional defense. And of course, all the stats. Very cool. Very cool. Now, what we were probably going to do today was equip the outfit, because yes, we went ahead and bought that one. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we? It looks badass. So we did that. We bought you. We finished second in the limited hero. We came second, which is fine. Of course, we came eighth. Wasn't very good with the 8th place though, not gonna lie. We do need a little bit more of these shards to make Lu 7-star, but it's pretty much a given. Next event, or when the next Celebrate Festival pops up, I may spend some gold if that's a I don't think I can spend gold on that one, but I might be able to spend some resources, i.e. some cash, to finish off Lu. But we did manage to grab a couple of those shards, so we will be upgrading you in a little bit. Is there anything else that we can talk about before we jump straight into today's video? So we got the little bit of the guide out of the way. Yeah, so transformation event. I think everybody by now sort of understands my idea and ideology behind this. So we're very, very close to getting 6 full paper charms, which means we will be able to get a mythic transformation. So what I think I'll do is I'll go ahead and spend the gold. So even if we get a couple of full copies, we're just going to keep saving up for the outfit when the mythic outfit appears. I'm at that point of the game where I could just keep saving for the mythic outfit, or I could keep saving for the Generation 2 transformation charms. However, if I just keep saving, eventually I'll just be like, oh yeah, but the Generation 3 will be even better, and then the Generation 4. And it's kind of like a revolving door. At this stage, I prefer just to have something and then work towards a better goal later on than to keep doing that insufferable, but what if. So we can talk a little bit about it. Ultimately speaking, the drop rates aren't very high. But we did manage to pull 2 last video, so that was pretty good. I think we did like 80 of them as well. We managed to get 2 full charms. However, if you aren't as lucky as that, essentially speaking, every 20 draws you'll get 12 paper charm shards, and you need 160 in order to create 1 full paper charm. So once you've created those paper charms, then you can start to exchange them for other items. In this case, we'll probably be doing Zhao Shi, because she's going to, I guess, she's probably the better one out of all of them. I'm not going to lie, from a transformation perspective, just because of her ability to debuff the target, attack and defense. But because she can actually, well, she kind of banishes targets, which is kind of a weird thing. And I have to see what she does in terms of actual DPS. But I think from a support perspective, she's probably the better one out of all of them. Normally, I would just go with pure, I would just go with pure Warlord. But I think in this instance, if we're lucky enough to get copies of her, we will go for the Zhao Shi transformation. Of course, if you don't want to build a mythic or legendary transformation, you can always keep saving up your paper charms for a legendary outfit, which should in the future include a mythic outfit, probably for about 2,200, 2,400. I predict that it'll go up by at least 20%. So probably 2,000, maybe a little higher. You should be able to get a mythic one for paper shard shards. It's going to be very expensive regardless. And of course, we have already purchased these ones, but for those that are interested, you can go ahead and grab your favorite characters' outfits. Each outfit gives 5% to all stats, and if it's a mythic outfit, you will get a 7% to all stats, so it's pretty good. And last but not least, we have Stark Armor, which, is kind of a necessary evil. Not gonna lie, getting this last chest is problematic because you need Lubu. You basically need all of the bottom row in order to advance with Stark Armor. You'll get to a point where you just can't advance without this chest. So keep that in mind for late games. You eventually will have to start sacrificing your paper shards to advance there. However, today we're not doing that. Today we're going to do Transformation Event. Now, in terms of Annihilation, very similar to that. We did buy a couple of the packs. We are very close to being able to get a full I guess, what are they called again? I feel like they're called Imperishable. I was going to say Indomitable. So we can get a piece of imperishable gear because you need 100 of these stones. And of course, we've got some silver axes as well. We don't need any Vanquisher gear anymore. So I figure we'll probably go and start to buy some legendary weapon shards and get some of our legendary weapons up there. The 7-star sword and the blue blade will of course be probably the two that we need to upgrade to at least 3-star. I feel like we should get them probably upgraded a little bit further along than they are at the moment. And of course, check this out and see whether or not there's any grade 4 gear. There's still no grade 4 gear, which is very odd. There's no mythic gear either. It is what it is. So I guess if you're at this stage of the game and you don't want your weapon shards or Vanquisher gear, you're probably just going to invest in some grade 3 gear, which is absolutely fine. Just be aware that there is a random chest, which is this one, and a more expensive for 20 more silver axes is a selection chest. If you only need a couple of them, I probably would go with the selection chest. If you don't have any of them, you can miles just risk it. Just gamble. Because at that stage, it really wouldn't matter that much what you do get. But if you need specifics, obviously, you want to go with the selection chest. And those are the three. You do get quite a large statistic boost when you do upgrade and use grade 3 legendary gear. That is for sure. Now, in terms of the drop rates are pretty stock standard. They diluted the field a little bit, which I'm not impressed about, but you do get some guaranteed silver axes. So every 20 draws, you get 2 silver axes, and obviously silver axes can be exchanged for a gold axe or the, you can just use them for the gear or the artifacts and stuff like that. Sorry, is the weapons. But basically, you're going to be hunting down powerful meteorite, and that's what you're going to be using for the newest weapon set, the mythic gear. Obviously, it's a 0.1% chance, which is really, really low, to get a full axe. And of course, as you saw before, you can exchange a full axe for 1 full piece of gear. The gear bonuses are pretty good, though, not going to lie. Obviously, the more you have of the set, the more gear bonuses you get. And they do additional things as well, which is pretty cool. But we'll be working towards that, no doubt. A strategy that I would probably incorporate, if you are curious about it, would be checking out the Glory Hall, because the Glory Hall actually gives you some of the helmet. So I probably wouldn't be going ahead and investing in the helmet to begin with. The reason being is you do get quite a lot of shards as you progress. And of course, the last thing here is zone 30. You do get a powerful horn, but the reality is you can probably slowly but surely work towards getting your zone cleared. Yes, there is an element of RNG, and there's definitely a pay to win element as well, but just be aware, eventually you'll be able to grind those out and get shards. So maybe not invest early game for that. Nothing there. Why don't we go ahead and do the draws on this, see if we get lucky. I kind of just want to get a weapon for Lou. It'd be nice if we could get 2 weapons for Lou, but for both Lou's, but I don't know if that's going to be a case. Actually, the powerful meteorite drop rate's pretty good. We're going to probably get a little bit higher. Maybe we'll get to 100. Very cool. So we did manage to get 100 of the meteorite, which is nice. Last pull for now. And lots of silver axes, which is fine. So we did have enough to do the exchange, so I might as well do that. So you can oh, you can also convert your silver axes as well. I wonder how many we could get. We could only get 21. Yeah, it's not really worth it. So you can just buy the chest. I'm just going to go ahead and buy the chests. It doesn't really bother me. Obviously, we've already got chests in our bag anyway because of the glory haul. So make sure you're doing glory haul because this is a reward for the treasure function. It is all RNG dependent, but you can get these as rewards, and obviously you can go ahead and build those out. So we'll probably do this one first, and then so the game doesn't keep confusing me. Let's go ahead and synthesize that, and I feel like we can probably just run it on Lou. Might as well just run that on Lou. I'll see if I've got a better weapon. No, okay. So they're all pretty equal at the moment in terms of weapons. So this kind of is a good example as well. So when you do have weapons like this, ultimately you want to reset them. So you go ahead and reset, and you're going to get all of the gear and stuff back. But most importantly, you're going to get shards as well. You're probably like, why? Well, short answer is shards are going to be very important. You're going to need to save those shards up in order to imbue the rest of your weapons. Hopefully this won't take too long. We did get some silver back, which is nice. We were running a little bit low on silver. Let's see if we can get you up to 250. And 250. We can engrave you a couple of times as well. It'd be really nice to get a double set. I'll show you in a second what I mean by a double set feature. And all right, so we can't go any further. Imbue, because we got all those shards back. We might as well do that. I don't think we can get very far, which is fine. We're definitely not gonna do anything else here. Transform fire. Ooh, what's this? What's this, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, we need shards to do that. We need 50 of those shards to upgrade. 60 times. All right, well that's some goals right there. That'll be cool. But we can soul forge, which is cool. So we will go ahead and soul forge you as well. And I think we can get you one more level. And all right, so then we need to work towards getting some of that other resource. But at the moment, it seems to be pretty good. Quick refine. Geez, this is going to take forever. Let me know in the comment section below. Have you all managed to start working towards your imperishable set? I'm just going to keep tapping this. Come on. I won't I won't make you all suffer with me holding it down. I'm pretty happy with this. I wonder if we can actually get to the same plus level, or if this takes more. I think we were at like plus 60 or plus 70 last time, were we? Maybe we're at plus 80 actually. If anyone's curious though, the best option is always go with the weapon because of the attack percentage, and of course always upgrade the weapons first, just because you get additional attack percentage on it, which is kind of important. We got to 70, very cool. I can't engrave you any further, can't do any more of that. This is very, very interesting. I'd love to start doing that, but we need 50 of those. It's fine, it's fine. Are we fire? What's water? Oh. If your HP is higher than target, deal more. Well, Well, see, here's the thing. I reckon fire is better because almost every instance, except for PvP, your HP is actually going to be lower than the target. Because I don't know if anyone realizes this, but in PvE, pretty much the game scales the target's HP into the billions. Um, so yeah, that's probably better to keep fire at the moment. That's my personal observation. But yes, okay, so that's cool. We did manage to get you, which is great. Can we do anything else here while we're on that screen? So we're going to keep progressing with the protagonist to get accuracy for everyone. That's very important. But now I guess the show must go on. So if we do manage to grab this, this would be great. I don't feel like anyone's pulled a full paper charm yet. So hopefully we will have enough with 160. 147, sorry, pulls. Let's shut up and let's do it. Give me some paper charm shards, please. Please, I ask nicely. All right, we'll take 12. Can we get a full shard, please? All we need is one. Uh, I don't know. I don't know, game. I don't know. Oh shit. It's getting close. It's definitely getting close. Is it gonna be enough? Ooh, that's not bad. All right, well, I'll take that. We got another 12. Hey, we did it. We did it. We got a full shard. We have another 10 bomb to go. Let's see if we can get another one. Nope, we just got the normal. I think we'll just leave it there. We're at 358, but we did manage to get a full shard, so that is definitely definitely a good start. So I think we can go ahead and grab one of those. So the price is 320. So actually we have enough for one more as well. So even if we didn't get that, we would have had enough, which is great. But we will get another paper charm chart. So then that turns into a full one. So that was 160. Now I feel like we should just go ahead and purchase it. Screw it. Let's grab it. Zhao Shi's in the house. We do have 198 left, which is great, which will definitely work towards us getting the next ones in the loop. Or we could just gamble a little bit and, finish off some of our Star Karma. I'm thinking about Star Karma. I'm not entirely sure just yet, though. One thing's for certain, though. We need to go ahead and activate you. So all damage increase plus 5%. Ooh. And we are going to use transformation. So are we close? We're close. We are very close to 15 billion. 1 second. Oh, we haven't even done that yet. All right. So I feel like we can change you. Ooh, I did. Where the fuck did I get G3 from? That's interesting. What the hell? Change you to you and enhance you. You know when you get stuff and you're like, I don't remember how I got that. It happens more times than I'd like to admit, but it's not a bad thing. At least I don't think it's a bad thing. Um, just add some of these. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just not get confused. Let's go over here. Let's rank you up first. Where is it? Alright. We're just going to quick enhance. There we go. What else do we want to do? Probably just want to upgrade you. Oh, how many beast pills do I have? The man does have a lot of beast pills. 142. 104. Alright, so we did manage to get ourselves up there a little bit. 15 billion, very cool. Grab that. Free gems, free gold, free whatever you want to call it. Okay, so what's the last thing we want to do? You know what? We want to go ahead and grab some of these. So we're going to grab 129 shards, which is great. And I figure we might as well just keep upgrading the 7-star sword because it's the base level. So how many we need? We need 30. So let's grab 30 out. And it's going to juggle a little bit now, I think. Boom. Let's see if we can see if we can get this bad boy to 2-star. Might be a little bit short on getting the blue blade up. The reason I'm going to do 7-star sword before blue blade is because blue blade is in the wish shop currently, so I can get shards that way. Kind of makes more sense to focus on one that I can't get shards, if that hopefully that makes sense. We can imbue you though. Let's just go ahead and upgrade you twice. Wow, taking forever. Okay, there we go. All that time, nothing really got upgraded. Isn't that fantastic? I don't think we actually have enough left to do either or. So we need 100 for you, so we'll have to keep saving towards that. We do, however, have some shards for this lovely lady, so we'll just grab all of them out anyway. I think we can get her to 2-star if I'm not mistaken. Let's upgrade her. Yep. And we are 51 short of a 3-star, which is fine. We will definitely be able to grab some of those ones in a future event. I'm a little disappointed that the rewards aren't 300, but you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Alrighty then, let's grab this. Let's go down here. Let's rank you up. Get those index scores ranked up. Ayo, let's go. 7.5% damage. We managed to hit 30k. That's a pretty cool milestone. We managed to get hit 30k today as well on that, and we managed to hit 15.6 billion. 15.6 billion. My goodness. How are we ranked in power at the moment? Okay, so that little power up managed to get us to 4th position. Still a little ways from Axel, obviously. We'll have to chase that guy down eventually. But for now, let's see if is there anyone that I can fight here. I want to test out our transformation. Nah, fuck, I've already done those ones. No, there's nothing interesting there. I guess we could do some glory hole Porsches. These guys are semi decent. Kind of want to see how you go like this. Let's go slot 1. Let's see how we go in slot 1 position if she does anything. Let's see if we can get the banishment. Ooh, so that's the mark she does. Very cool. It's probably a terrible position to put her in, but fuck it. We'll just go with it. And then old mate G is going to get the chop next. Ah. Now she does her ultimate. Ooh, did we banish them? How do we tell if we banished them? I think we killed that one. Yeah, I feel like he's dead. I don't think he went anywhere. I kind of want to see what what the banishment looks like. Just grab that. There we go. Always go with the recommended. And challenge you. Let's see. Let's see if they can survive long enough to see what a banishment does. Alright, so a few people got the mark. I may even slow it down if I can. Ah, fuck, she's frozen. That's never a good sign. Um, Good old Xiao Xiao, that puppy dog. Um, I mean, I'm confident. I'm confident we'll get to get we'll eventually get to see her do something. I don't know when. Icebreaker. Obviously, she skipped a fucking turn. Come on, game. Just give me something so I can watch it. Uh, she's probably just gonna kill everyone next round. I know that it has to stack 3 times, so the mark has to land 3 times on the target. But her attacks do that naturally. So her normal basic, her rage attack, and of course her ultimate do that. So, oh, they did get exiled, but he died. Fuck. But I did see the word exile pop up on the screen, so that's cool. At least we did exile slash kill someone immediately. I'll just grab you. Let's go ahead and fight you. See if we can finally get someone to live long enough to see what this exile looks like. All right, so she's done her marks again. So it's 4 random people for her active. Ah, fuck, she's stunned. Nice, nice, nice. She's not squishy, which is good, I guess, meaning the main protagonist is not squishy with the 7-star sword too. I feel like that's a good selection for her, the protagonist. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think 7-star sword is the better one for protagonist, or should I put something else on them? Always open to suggestions. Now, fuck, she's stunned. And everybody with a damn mark is going to die in a second. This is not a bad problem to have, it's just terrible when you actually want to see what she does. Fuck. Yep, and they're all going to die. I don't know. I don't know if we're actually going to see her do a banishing thing. Let me see if we've got anything else that might potentially not die in round 2-ish. Beast attack, I don't think there's anything. Is there I missed this one yesterday. I'm spewing I missed this. I got it on my other account. I just missed it on that one by like I feel like 2 hours or something. Mount Dungeon, nah, it's not really it. Beast Realm. Challenge? Can we challenge this guy? Fuck, challenge accept. That's disappointing. I don't really feel like there's anything that we could use as a demonstration. We're too low at the moment for silver. They're pretty much just all gonna die. Siege. Siege is our last resort, ladies and gentlemen. Our last resort before we wrap this video up to see if we can fight someone that isn't gonna die but isn't gonna kill us immediately. 134 billion, yeah, for some reason I feel like that's a bad idea. Who's in this city with me? Lux, I don't really want to kill you. Get good. Maybe get good can kill me. Let's see. Just so I can reset. Who knows? Maybe they'll stay alive long enough. Maybe they will. By the way, this is not intentionally me trying to kill someone. Just trying to stay alive long enough to see this banishment mark work. It's not looking good for the other team. Yeah. Hey, you got Sun Luban as well. Good job, man. The meta of the Mythic Heroes is upon us, that is for sure. Hardly a fair fight though. 15 billion against 11. Ooh, you did get Kyrian though. Very cool. I'm a little bit jealous. I don't have that. Hmm. We'll have to get that next time. Where I think next Mythic Beasts event he'll be there as well. So make sure you're saving your stuff. Yeah, I don't feel like we're gonna get a chance to see a banishment go on. Oh, we did exile. You did. Fuck, got exiled, but you died. What is going on? Every time I exile someone, they die. Damn it. Okay, I think we're just gonna try to fight a team here. I'm gonna waste some resources. Screw it. Last time, let's see if someone's around us. Obviously, we don't get it. We don't want to get one shot, but we kind of want to get around the 15 billion. So that's the 20s. That's the 20 mark. 20 mark. Yeah, there we go. Let's challenge this guy. Very close-ish. Hey, Xiao Xiao's in there as well. Very sexy team. Let's see. We'll probably get our asses kicked. That's fine. Maybe we get lucky. We'll see a freeze. Don't you freeze the first one. Fine. It's okay. It's okay. She didn't get frozen. It's fine. She's silenced. Doesn't matter. That's kind of I guess a point that everybody makes that's been playing the game for a while, that silence isn't as big an impact because of the mythic meta. So obviously silence doesn't stop them using their ultimate ability. Obviously stun is still fucking annoying, but if I was smart, I would just use the Savior's Blessing to remove that, or have a chance to remove that, but we're not too smart, unfortunately. Oh no, she fucking died. Course she died, game. Of fucking course she died. The one thing we wanted her not to do was to stay alive and show us what she can do. Damn. I feel like we might win this one actually, which is odd. But we're probably gonna die. I.e., we're probably gonna get down to 0 troops and reset. Is it worth watching the rest of this fight? I mean, fuck it. We've come this far. We might as well expose our weaknesses to the world. Motor Chica might silence you or kill you. No, not quite. Good old Heaven's Inferno, the old unremovable burn. Let's speed this up slightly. I think the conclusion is, I think we all know how this one pans out, unless by some miracle they kill 4 of our members. Oh, fuck, they did. They almost got us. Like, you never really can jinx it, can you? And then Dian Wei. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. Good fight, though, GG. Interestingly enough, the mark still is appearing there, so we didn't really get to see that, but we definitely died, and I feel like we're probably just going to end the video there. Bit of an anticlimactic ending, but there'll definitely be some more gameplay. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a Beast Realm push and see how we go from there. But if you have any questions, hit us up in the Discord in the link in the description below. Check us out on Facebook. We'll be commenting on some of the posts for the additional channel. Hit us up there, hit us with the likes and all of the other stuff. And of course, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, notification button, and I'll see the OGs in the comment section. Thanks for watching.